everybody, so Laura here again, and today I have invited Reuben to join me on this video. The reason he's here is because his story is featured in this beautiful new book that just came out this past summer to celebrate the 100th year of the Bruderhof's existence. It's 100 stories of people who have joined the community or who have grown up here. Anyway, it's an awesome book and I just wanted to chat with Reuben about it. So Reuben, I just want to ask you a little bit about yourself. I mean, I know your story's in here and when you get this book you can read more in depth, but do you want to just give a little background of yourself?
Sure, love it. So yeah, I'm 23 and I was born on the Bruderhof, actually this one, Woodcrest, where we are right now. And I've moved around to a lot of different places. I've lived almost every single Bruderhof community except for South America, the Paraguay community. So I've seen all of them and spent significant time on all. So moved around a lot. And yeah, I studied history and education in college.
And
I'm a teacher
where
now.
was college?
Yeah, so I actually went to 3 different colleges.
Oh, wow.
Weird fact, yeah. Took me a while to settle down, I guess you could say. I started out at Nyack College, which is a small Christian college. Went to SUNY New Paltz in upstate New York, close to here, and then finished out the last 2.5 years at City College.
Okay, so I just paged here to the children and education section, and you just came from doing 2 years of student teaching, was that in New York?
Yeah.
And now you're teaching upstate. Could you tell me a little about the contrast? Like how you find the change and also the environments?
Yeah, wow, that's a big question, but the first thing I'll say is the best thing I found out is that kids are the same the world over, and I really mean that. I know people told me that before, but I honestly was worried, like, will I be able to, what's it gonna be like moving from a completely urban setting, teaching high school kids, to the country, and obviously our schools, the Bruderhof schools, are very different because they're faith-based. Yeah. And so it was new, but I love it. I enjoy every day coming to the classroom, and kids are the same, you know. They may look different or have a different speak or do different things on the weekend, but just their joy and vibrancy is what I kind of live for as far as my job goes. So that's the similarity or the thing that I found that I love. As far as the contrast, there's a lot of contrast. Again, I would say the biggest thing is the home lives of the kids that I teach now are just straight up a lot more stable and a lot more, I don't know, structured, I guess I would say, than many of the kids that I taught before, and that I really firmly believe that impacts children a lot. You know, I wish every child could have a structured upbringing and an upbringing where there was some type of grounding or faith.
Okay, so Reuben, you probably don't watch any of my videos. They're a little bit silly, but the one question...
Laura, I have to cut you off. Today was the first time I actually watched one of your videos.
Oh, really?
It wasn't as bad as I thought. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm relieved.
But, so maybe I'll come back for more. I don't know. I still have to decide.
Just don't watch this one. You're always embarrassed to watch yourself on camera, at least I am.
That. Oh, yeah.
And I honestly think that Reuben should start his own YouTube channel because he's clearly more eloquent than me.
Well, you know, if I had the time, I actually wouldn't mind, but I'll keep it in mind.
Listen, I'm a full-time mom and I work a full-time job. I think you can figure it out. You're single, right?
Okay, you beat me.
Okay, but there is one more question that I would like to ask is,
Shoot,
where could I get a pink umbrella like this?
That is actually not a pink umbrella. I just want to clarify. A lot of people have been talking about this.
It so is.
This is just light red.
No, it is. It is so pink. I mean, guys can absolutely rock the pink.
Oh yeah,
and you did?
Yeah, you know, that's like African royalty or something, I'm sure, right? But anyways, I do have a question for you actually. Okay. Is there like a promotional code or something where people can go get the book?
Yes. Wow, Reuben, thanks for reminding me. That's what this video is all about.
Okay.
You get, what is it, a 30% discount? I actually told the guys it should be a 50%, but they said, let's stick with 30. So the promo code for this book, which you all should get because I will get extra Bruderhof points on this, is anotherlifeispossible.com/Laura. So you gotta get it. I need those points.
And you'll find out who we are, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's totally worth it. And my grandfather's story is in here, by the way, and my father-in-law, which I mentioned before. But it's a good book.
it's a really great book, and I love the photography. So my whole family loves photography, and
Oh yeah, your father was a photographer.
he was.
Right?
He was. So I took a lot of notice of that, and I think Danny Burrows, who was a photographer for this book, did a great job.